right now.
You're invited. All right. Let's get into racket number 1.
Yeah, you only invite me when you know that I can't make it happen.
You can't make it happen in a week. You're invited, Nicole.
Come tomorrow. Come on.
Come on. Well, you just told me that 5G is going to ruin all flights forever.
Well, not forever, but at least tomorrow.
Yeah, great. And I'm flying tomorrow.
I know. I love it.
Ryan Serhant to clients. This is racket number 1.
Yep.
Half of all homes will be purchased with crypto. So in his annual letter to clients, which Nicole,
yes,
we need to start doing an annual letter to clients.
Ooh, I love it.
Doesn't that sound so cool?
It does sound
sophisticated.
Fun. Yeah, like what is he? Yeah.
In his annual letter.
Is he doing predictions? Is it like an Inman, like a prediction? Like we're doing like
a synopsis of the year,
yes,
probably appreciation, and then what his predictions are for the market. I love that.
And you're
Ryan,
you're writing this?
Done. I will
hire somebody,
speak it into a phone and
then
have somebody write it.
Okay.
Yeah. In his annual letter to clients, the luxury broker and star of $1 million listing in New York, sang the praises of blockchain technology and its expanding impact on the real estate industry. So obviously, we've talked about this a little bit. We're not educated on the blockchain. We're not going to try to educate you on the blockchain.
No way.
Certainly, I think it's something everybody should start to familiarize themselves with because it's not going anywhere.
No, but he's being brave in his assumptions here.
And this is, let's get into that. So in a series of bold predictions heading into 2022, Serhant told clients and colleagues that he believes half of future home transactions could eventually be conducted with crypto technology.
Oh, eventually.
But if you go down to his quote, Inman quoted him.
Yes.
It says, I see a world very soon. This is a direct quote. Very soon, in which 50% of all real estate transactions are done with crypto and where contracts are recorded on the blockchain and signed as NFTs, non-fungible
Those are
tokens.
3 things that I still don't even understand.
Well, we're not going to go into explaining an NFT. Now,
yes.
Do I believe that people will buy homes and put a smart contract on the blockchain in the future? Yes, I do. Do I believe a great utility of an NFT could be buying Michael Jordan's house that hasn't sold in years in Chicago with the big 23 on the gate and turning that into an NFT where maybe you have access to live in it Airbnb style, if you will, 1 week a year. You sell 52, or maybe you sell 23 NFTs. You buy the house and then you sell 23 of these NFTs where people could come and stay. And they have, you divide the year by 23 time slots where they can come and utilize that home because they are 1/23rd owner of this Michael Jordan house. Do I believe that is going to probably
you put a lot of,
take off pretty soon?
Clearly, because you've been thinking about it.
But do I believe, here's where, and then I want to get your thoughts on
my
this.
thoughts? I have none. Don't you see smoke coming out of my ears?
You're like, I don't even, what did you say before the show?
I don't know. I say lots of things before the show. I need a roller. I have lint.
About your computer.
Oh, I have so many backed up updates. I can't even get into my zip form.
She said crypto, NFTs. I don't even know how to update my computer.
I don't.
But so I think that stuff's going to take off relatively soon. As early as this year. Right? You just saw Gary Vaynerchuk come out with this restaurant, Nicole.
Yes.
In New York called Fly Fish Club.
Okay.
So it's a physical restaurant.
I'm not loving the name, but there must be a reason.
Look that up. Make sure I'm right. Fly Fish? It is. Bobby says it's Fly Fish.
Oh, see, Bobby knows.
Fly Fish Club. It's a physical restaurant. Think Soho House, like we had that amazing time in Malibu.
Love it.
And you're going to have, so he already sold them. He sold out, immediately sold out.
Of course
you buy an NFT.
Bobby probably bought one.
Yeah. Did you buy one? We're going. No, okay. You have 3,000, I believe it was maybe a little over 3,000 NFTs that were sold. And that's your membership to the Fly Fish Club, this restaurant. Now, that's your access into it. They're going to do pop-up events, Super Bowl events, this kind of thing, where those Fly Fish members can also go to that. You have to pay for your food there, but think about...
Are you allowed to bring people with you?
You can bring guests.
Okay.
So you can bring any guest who's not a token holder. But think about those 3,000 individuals that spent the 4 ETH or whatever it was to buy the token. It was 6 ETH?
It's now $18,800 a token.
So you're spending about 20 grand to get into this club.
Still
Well, think about the
behind.
people that have the 20 grand to get into the fly fish. I can't even say it.
You almost
The
went,
fish club.
Yes.
Which I don't want to go fishing, but this restaurant.
No, it's a horrible name.
Think about the masterminding and the networking you can do with those individuals that wanted to be in Gary's club.
It's like any club, though. I mean,
Yeah.
you got like the Hermitage and all the people that can afford that. The private.
That would not have been a good NFT.
But they reopened.
Did they really?
Yes, all the
Okay.
members took ownership.
And that's up in where, just for context, for people that
Vermont.
don't know tech, we're
Yeah,
talking
it's up
about
in
it.
Vermont.
There was an exclusive skiing club in
It's
Vermont
still exclusive.
that
Members have to pay again.
didn't
I think
really
it's up
take
to
off, but
50 grand to be a member there.
now it's taking
Yeah.
off again. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Anyway,
so I think that utility
I do better in dollars, but
around real estate, where you have access to this property to
Mhm.
use to mastermind with other people, is gonna go immediate. What I don't believe is you're gonna get small town halls to adopt blockchain technology in the near future. So if this direct quote is in context that Inman has here on this article,
Mhm.
which is, I see a world very soon in which 50% of all real estate transactions are done with crypto. All markets in America are not Manhattan. You're not getting little shoreline towns in Connecticut to go blockchain. You're
or a
not
seller
getting
to accept like
regular
crypto. What?
town halls or whatever they call them in your market to switch over to the blockchain, and then getting the boomer generation to sell their house on the blockchain smart contract, turn it into an NFT.
I mean, what about attorneys? Like, because we have a like what would
well,
like,
the attorney would
and then like the title companies, like, is there
the title company would essentially be the blockchain.
Yes. Okay.
Now, and I've had this conversation with Greg Schwartz, one of the original people at Zillow, now founder of Tomo, New Real. I asked him this question, and he said what I believe, that you're just not going to see adoption that is that broad. You've got so much stuff in these town halls, and they'd have to adapt. It would take years for them to even potentially vote it in.
Microfiching in our town.
So what is that?
See, exactly.
I
I know
don't
what
even know
that
what that
is,
is.
but I don't even know what crypto is. So
Microfiching.
yes, it
Should be at the Fly Fish Club.
It's when it's on a slide and you put it on the microfiche.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Mhm.
So what?
I'll take you for a
So
field trip.
do you see any of these towns
No,
adopting something like this?
I can't even. No, I can't. But again, to what you're saying though too. I mean, it's not just towns though. It's who's going to be the educator of that. Like
Yeah.
who's gonna lead
Well,
that.
that's where we still have, extreme value as agents, because as this does,
Yes.
and you see,
No, I get that, but then it like, that's my point though too, is it's got to start. And I'm not saying that I'm the end all and be all, but like, I don't even understand it enough to even advise my husband.
and this is why it's
let
important
alone-
for us, you
Yes.
as an agent, to start just to familiarize
Of course.
yourself with what's going on a little bit, because
I'm
that's
gonna
what
update my computer first. Though.
update your computer first, and then start doing the research, because this is what companies like Serhant, Ryan's brokerage, are doing. They're actually investing right now into being one of the leaders in the space. Our agents are currently working on many wallet-to-wallet crypto transactions, both now in New York and Florida. We just talked to Erin, who works in both South Florida and Manhattan. You saw the Instagram post.
Yep.
You said. And she's seen crypto deals in some of these luxury markets where people want to, purchase direct from the developer or the builder in crypto. And then the builder, she said,
Is she seeing a certain like age bracket for that though? Is there a certain age?
did we ask her that? I didn't. That would have been a great follow-up question.
Yeah,
Well, you should have been on the podcast.
Sorry, I'm so curious, like what age? Because you guys don't know microfiche and I don't know crypto, but we're not even that far apart in our ages.
I think that you probably do have a majority of people that are willing to transact in crypto. This is a total guess. I have no data.
Guess.
That would trend towards, the lower age groups.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
So, I think this is going to turn out, if Inman took him in full context by him saying a world very soon with 50% of all real estate transactions, this is going to be like that Brad Inman prediction when he said
iBuying.
50% of deals are going to be iBuy. What is this thing of all 50% of deals
They
are
love
going to
it.
go one
People
way?
love it. Why not?
This
Because
is,
they're going to be 50-50 right or wrong, right? I mean,
yeah. So if that was full context, Ryan, bad prediction, total racket.
wow, you're calling him out.
No, I'm not. I don't know if Inman took him in because I didn't watch the video. This is an article. So Ryan, you can call me out if they took you out of context.
You know what you need?
And
You need to get on his newsletter.
Yeah, I want to be on the newsletter.
You want to be in the newsletter?
Yeah. So
sign me up.
So Ryan, love to hear from you direct if we've got that thing backwards. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this short clip from The Real Word, click here for another one.
Or if you like the full episode, click here.